I want to tell you something, what I remember.
מה נשתנה?
הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה, והלילה הזה כולו מצה. עבדים שהיינו...
But what does that mean?
This is the answer.
What?
The answer.
But what was the question?
We were slaves in Egypt. And now we are free.
So why do we eat matzah?
Because in the desert, okay, I tell you, what happened is when the Jewish people or Israeli went out from Egypt, they were slaves. They were not people to build the country. Just think about it. What people have slaves? Who took them out? Moses.
So why do we still eat matzah?
We talk about freedom and slavery. They will never forget it's possible to be a slave even now.
Even now.
You can be a slave to something you are doing all the time nonsense.
Yeah.
It's a slavery.
Yeah.
That means the word slavery can come in many, 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 many ways.
So why is Passover such a big deal?
Because of to be a slave is not a free people.
So why do we celebrate Passover? To remind
To
us?
remember what does it mean to be a slave. You can be a slave right now too. That is so important that you know what is freedom. Also, what is freedom does not mean you can do anything you want.
Oh.
Freedom is way of thinking.
Oh.
If you don't think free and right, where are you? What kind of a society going to be? What kind of a family you are going to have? We want free people are healthy people. You can be free from thinking.
But free doesn't mean to do anything you want to do, right?
That is the question. What does that mean? Anything you want to do? You don't want to do different than I want to do.
Yeah.
And no. Think about that. What is the difference you do and I do? That doesn't make the freedom.
Yeah.
Even freedom of thinking. Freedom of eating.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And some people have not freedom. They shop and shop and shop and not have a freedom of stopping.
It's many things, right?
Say it again.
It means many things.
Many things. The word freedom is free country or not free country. Think about it. What does it mean to be in a country that is not free? You don't do what you want, you do what they want.
But I live in a free country. I don't do everything I want. Well, I do, but not everybody feels that way.
Okay, I will answer you the question, what you say. You have to understand that our memory, it doesn't want to remember something, doesn't remember.
What do you mean?
You mean, you may say, here is a hole, and I fell here, and I went 2 days later, again fell here.
Ah.
You don't look, you don't use your mind.
Yeah.
It's so important to lose mind. What kind of a manager you can be to help to build a country if you are not free?
Yeah.
That thing, you have to think what is freedom. When you also raise your children, give them the freedom to make mistakes sometimes. What is the lesson you learn? I said that, right? You don't care. You say, what is the lesson you learn? Or you eat something, give you diarrhea the 10th time. What is the lesson you learn?
So today's lesson in
Correct.
life is, what lesson did you
Correct.
learn?
What is the lesson you learn?
Thank you, Mom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.